Greetings everyone, this is Mythical Daka, and today I'm doing my first impressions of another Warhammer 40,000 game. This time it's Dark Nexus Arena. We finally got ourselves a Warhammer 40,000 MOBA. I should probably point out that I'm fairly new to the world of MOBAs. I think the only ones I've really played previously are Smite and Awesome Knots. And I haven't really put a ton of time into either one of those. I'm hoping to do more Smite in the future. And then I'm also hoping to get on board with this. I suppose I should probably play some more Awesome Knots too, since that game actually costs money. Anyway, so this is free to play. Currently, very beta. And there's only, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 veterans in this game. All from different factions in Warhammer 40,000. It takes place in the Dark Eldar homeworld of, and forgive me if I'm butchering the pronunciation here, Camorra. Interestingly enough, there are no Dark Eldar playable yet. Let me head to the store where you can buy new skins and such. I'll show you the different veterans that are there. So they're divided into three categories. You got assault, defense, and support. These guys appear to be fairly high damage. They're able to generally take some damage as well. I mean, this guy certainly is anyway. Defense. You know, truth be told, I really don't know what the difference between the two is. I assume these guys are better at holding positions, these guys are better at taking positions, and then these guys are the healers. But whatever. So we got an Orc Stormboy here. He is got a grenade in his mouth and a jetpack of some sort on his back, and yeah, he jumps all over the place rather haphazardly, and they hope to make things blow up. And that's the standard skin, which I'm gonna guess is probably a Goth's orc. This guy looks like he's probably a speed freak of some sort. Might be Evil Sons or something like that. You got this fella here. A Blood Axe. Okay, he's a Blood Axe. Evil Sons. And then we got this guy who's a Freebooters, which is even better because he's a pirate. Everything's better with pirates. Alright, then you got a Tau Fire Warrior, who I'm pretty sure is fairly squishy, but carries a nice gun. I played him like once. He does have a lot of firepower. This is, I think this faction is called Tau. And we've got a blue guy here. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Indrus, I guess. We got Farsight Fire Warrior, a Kadri Fireblade, and whoever this guy is. That's actually a pretty cool looking skin. Yes, they fight for the greater good. They do have the lamest war cry in all of 40k. My personal favorite, this guy here, because why be subtle? This is a Space Marine Assault Terminator. He's got his nice big honkin' Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield. Makes him very tough to kill and very good at smashing stuff. Now, sadly, because that's just how the game works, this is an Ultramarines Terminator. As you can tell by the toilet seat of a chapter badge that they have. You can also get a Black Templar skin. These are the in-game Angry Marines. Or you can go with a Dark Angel's Deathwing, which I'm also not particularly fond of. Or Salamanders, which actually that's pretty cool now that I see how big that freaking shield is. Salamanders is a pretty good chapter. I like them. And then we got this guy here, Darneth Lysander. He's a captain of the Imperial Fists. There's another character I'm excited to play. I haven't actually had a chance to do so yet. A Khorne Berserker. He's only got a couple of skins. We got an evil Space Marine here, an extra evil Space Marine. He's more evil because you can tell by the spikes. And then we got the swell guy, Karn the Betrayer, who single-handedly decimated 2 traitor legions, including his own. Alright, we got the Mega Knob. From what I can tell, he's actually got the highest armor value in the game, which is impressive against a Terminator with a Storm Shield. Again, he looks like a Goff's Mega Knob. Orcs, as you can tell, use very slapped-together technology. That still somehow works, because that's just how their technology is. You can be a Bad Moon Mega Knob. I believe the Bad Moons get the shiniest bits. That's why his armor is a little less unkempt. Death Skull's Mega Knob. And you can go with full-on Thraka, which would totally be worth it, in my opinion. Apparently it's a limited edition. I don't know how you're supposed to get that, but I say if you can get that, you should get that. Alright, we got a Space Marine Scout, which I'm not particularly fond of. Again, you can be an Ultramarine Scout. White Scars, also known as Space Mongolians. Raven Guard, or the in-game Reasonable Marines. Or Space Wolves, which I would probably be excited about the Space Wolves being there if it wasn't for the fact that it's a Space Wolf Scout. And then I got the Retributor here. This is one of the Sisters of Battle. You can either be the standard Retributor or you can be the Canoness. Take your pick. I guess this is a new one. You should probably guess by the splash page. This is a Necron Lich Guard. Forgotten. And this guy. Alright, you got the Tau Ethereal. These are the Space Priests of the Tau, I guess. So there's the Standard Ethereal. There's the Philosopher King on Ko and on Shi, which is apparently a limited edition. Surprised I don't have the Space Pope. And last but not least, we have the overrepresented Space Marines again. This time it's an Apothecary. You can be an Ultramarine Apothecary, a Blood Angel Sanguinary Priest, or a Deathwatch Apothecary. I'm glad to see the Deathwatch getting some representation. This is apparently a Howling Griffin's Deathwatch Marine. Anyway, so let's jump into a match. See me fail horribly. See what happens. This will probably be a fairly short video. I'll show you one or two of the veterans, and you can go check it out if you want. Alright, so let's grab an Assault Terminator. I don't even know if anyone's actually in the game yet. Looks like somebody else is. And this is the typical stuff where you kill some NPC monsters and you gain some kind of bonus. They're probably going to kill me, though. These are Tyranid Termagants. Or maybe Hormagaunts. I get them mixed up all the time. Yeah, that went pretty horrible. I played this guy once before and he was like unkillable. Oh, whatever. Moving on. Looks like I got a Lich Guard on my team. You're supposed to kill other players and then turn in their souls to the Dark Nexus, which I haven't actually figured out how to do yet. Kind of done it by accident.
It is time. Hurt your enemies. Submit their souls. We stand as one.
All these little trash mobs here go down real easy to a Thunderhammer, which makes sense given the fact that that's kind of an anti-tank weapon. Let's see how we do against... Oh, went down real easy to a Berserker. That's disappointing. Why couldn't I get the Fire Warrior?
My life for the chapter.
All these different abilities down here, I haven't quite figured everything out yet. Yeah, so those little shards that I drop when I die, you're supposed to pick those up and then turn them in here, I guess.
Your foes have faith. Bring us their heads or die.
For mortal men.
I have to say, I'm impressed by the damage output of the Berserker. I haven't faced one of these guys before, let alone with an Assault Terminator.
The Dark Nexus hungers for souls.
Well, at least I got one guy.
Enemy is decimated.
We kill each other.
Your
Oh, that
enemies
stinks.
have been exterminated.
Hey, I prettied up the graphics. I'm getting more consistent 75 to 80 frames per second. That's pretty nice.
Strength. Tactics.
Yeah, I guess if we're killing these things, we'll kill these things.
It is time, slave. Purge your enemies. Submit their souls.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Souls have been claimed.
He was gonna
by
go and
your
collect all
enemies.
those frickin' soul shards. Alright, well, to be fair, it took two of them to take me down that time. Alright, lead the charge. I can charge forward. Deep strike, that's a teleport. I can do a seismic stamp.
I hear you.
Their cries of pain are a symphony.
Now the question is, where the heck are they?
You were unsafe to waste our time. Slaughter them all. More blood to the arena.
Alright, now I just got the squishy little fire warrior to deal with.
Your toil
Yep, well, we lost. Oh well.
A slave has left the arena.
Woo. 3 kills, 1 assist, 5 deaths. Yep, just feeding them.
A slave has left the arena.
Yeah, they're sort of clear, I guess. Whatever. So let's get into another one. Not quite sure how big these games can be. I'll go with the Mega Knob this time, see what happens.
Time to hone your skills, slave.
Cultists. Wow. Getting swarmed by these guys. Alright, so I can use my gun, it looks like. Yeah, and then there's heavy attack, which is holding down the key before you actually do it. That's your left mouse button attack. Why am I getting ganged up on by cultists? I did not have this problem last time. Maybe it's because I'm the only guy in the game right now. Guess there's not much of an audience yet.
More carnage. Another
Storm
slave
Boy.
has entered the arena.
Yeah, it looks like there's a limit of one of a particular veteran per team. I think I remember that from a previous game that I
Another
played.
slave has entered the battle.
Oh, good. Now I'm in a 2-on-1 situation. Cultist, pick on him.
More carnage. Another slave has entered the arena.
Well, at least I got some help in the form of a Terminator. Yeah, he's definitely got a mobility advantage.
The Dark Nexus hungers for souls.
Run away. Which I hate to do, especially as an orc. Oh well, that's the end of that.
Torment them.
Yeah, what else have I got? Alright, let's see if we can figure some of this crap out.
Or die. You were not enslaved to waste our time. Slaughter them all.
Yeah, this is going very poorly.
Souls have been claimed by your enemies.
Well, if nothing else, this will be a quick game.
It is time, slave. Purge your enemies. Submit their souls. The Dark Nexus hungers for souls.
My gun seems to be more effective than my power claw, since I can't stay close enough to actually hit him.
Do you wish to be free? Your foes have our favor. Bring us their heads or die.
Alright, you're gonna have a much harder time getting away from me, I know that.
The enemy is decimated. Bring me more pain. Another slave has entered the battle.
Yeah, I think they can steal the ones just picked up, too.
Heavier rain. Cries of pain are a symphony.
Days all just legends to me.
Seems to be a matter of just controlling the middle here.
You were not enslaved to waste our time. Slaughter them all.
Ugh. Alright, let's pick somebody else.
More carnage. Another slave has entered the arena.
Yes, blood for the blood god. That's what we want. Much higher attack rate, that's for sure.
The enemy is decimated. Bring me more pain.
Wow, that was insane. Should have played this guy sooner since I just ripped through both of them.
That terror is won.
Now it's almost a tie score.
Nexus demands it. Another slave has
Oh, looks like my partner bailed out on me too. Oh, now it's a 3-on-1. Great.
I need more blood.
Yeah. Need more blood.
The Dark Nexus hungers for souls.
Boy, whatever the hell that is. That must be the Retributor with that firepower. Oh, I still managed to kill one of them. Of course, they're probably going to take those shards.
Blood. My master is dead.
Another slave has entered the arena.
Well, of course I'm going to get slaughtered. There apparently needs to be a system to force somebody from the other team
Claimed by your enemy.
And I obey.
to come onto mine. I mean, this is like a major balancing issue here. That I'm stuck in a 3-on-1. Because, like, I have no chance. I'm in a 3-on-1.
Fight together. Make them bleed.
Who is my master?
Another slave has entered the battle.
Well, at least I'm getting some help. I don't think I have any chance of winning this in the meantime, but...
Administer students. These slaves born.
Death is the only answer.
Let's go charging right back in. Oh, that's the whole Berserker thing. They're ganging up on me.
The enemy is deafening. Bring me more pain.
Blood for the Blood God.
Bring us their heads or die. An ally has fallen.
Yeah, so you can stay just out of my reach.
Fight together. Make them bleed.
I'm not sure if this just ends when it times out or if there's a particular limit to how many soul shards you can gain.
Souls have been claimed by your enemy.
Crimson harvest.
Alright, ripped right through him. Yeah, see, that's the problem. You have to have full control of this for a few seconds to drop off all your soul shards.
Bring us their heads or die.
Lead me to carnage.
One of your allies has fallen. Alterations to your flesh and blood. Souls have been claimed by your enemy.
That's just one.
Time has come. These souls are ours.
Jeez, where are all these? Yeah.
Your foes have our favor.
Well, I'll probably call it there. I hate to bail out on the guy, but unfortunately I need to go at this point. Anyway, Dark Nexus Arena, free to play. If you like 40K, then it'll probably be a good game to take a look at. I'll see you folks next time.